Hello everyone, I'm Heather Cowie, your proud president of the Alberta Recreation and Parks Association. Hello to our members, our volunteers, our staff, our partners, our supporters, our funders, and our Recreation for Life board members. On behalf of your board of directors, I'm pleased to bring you a midsummer update. Stage 2 of the relaunch in Alberta allowed parks and recreation facilities and amenities to be reopened, and that brought many challenges with reduced capacities. You are taking a gradual and measured approach to facilities and programs and looking after each other to learn and to respond the best way to keep our staff and our customers safe. Thank you for that. BizConnect is our source of truth for guidelines for reopening. Please do use that resource, and if you have any questions, please contact the office and we'll be happy to help you. Most of my update is about the association and the work that we are doing on your behalf to make sure that we are moving forward and we're viable in this particular period. Our staff continue to work from home, and we have received our operating grant from the Government of Alberta and although it was reduced, we understand and respect the times that we are in and are grateful for that continuing support. Membership fees. Your board of directors meets informally every 2 weeks, and we just finished our first board meeting since January virtually. Membership fees were discussed at length, and through a considered conversation, we have elected to move forward with our fees, but with no increases. Please know that our membership fees are one of our most viable sources of revenue to continue to provide you with the services needed during this time. June is Parks and Recreation Month. Although ended, we showcased our benefits that recreation and parks provide to citizens and to communities. For the first time, we did joint messaging with our ministry at their request, and I would like to say thank you to the Ministry of Culture, Multiculturalism, and Status of Women. It was a great initiative. Thank you for that. Go Green for Parks. High Level Bridge and Calgary Tower joined other iconic international locations in being lit up for green to recognize work that recreation and parks workers have done throughout the pandemic. It was great to see all of our member efforts as well throughout the province to continue to support virtually June as Parks and Recreation Month. I think it's important to have a little reflection here about our kiddos and how our kids are doing during the pandemic. And a recent survey from Participaction and researchers from Outdoor Play Canada shed some light on how our kiddos are doing, and it's not great news. Our physical activity levels of kids are down, outdoor time for kids are down, increase in high sleep time, and increase in screen time. The recommendation that that particular report made for summer homework is just simply get outside and be active. And I think that's where we shine, that we can provide those amenities and facilities and programs to help families and kids do that. Our survey, we are working with highly recognized evaluation consultants to gauge Albertans' perceptions of recreation and parks. We'll be looking to share the results this fall, but we also need your help to help get that survey out to as many Albertans as possible. So stay tuned for more information about that. Our 2020 Conference and Energize workshop, we are committed to moving forward with that, and we know it will be different. And thank you to those that have committed to completing the mini survey for us, so we have a sense of what we're dealing with and what we're thinking. We will be working throughout the summer to finalize details and get information out to you. I would like to say thank you to Fairmont Properties for being so accommodating and so supportive as a business to help us be successful. Regional meetings, we know through our survey over the last year that the board of directors did that these network meetings are super important to you, and we are pleased to share that starting this fall, we will look to host these meetings virtually, which will be great for our members. We are launching a section of our website profiling the important work that we are doing with Indigenous communities. The page is called Walking with Indigenous Communities and highlights the Memorandum of Understanding we signed with Siksika Health Services, and as well our work that we're doing with the Okotoks Indigenous Camp. Our labor market study, we've been working on that for the last 18 months. This will be released at the end of July. A key highlight of this work includes updates to 36 different job profiles in our industry, which will be very, very beneficial for us all. We're also looking at the possibility of undertaking some specific research related to the impacts of COVID. Your organization continues to be viable, strong, and committed to serving our members and adapting as required, as we all are. Please do take the time to look after yourself and your well-being. Last Thursday, I think I was in like a gazillion, felt like Zoom meetings, and I looked at a tweet from Punch Jackson, who is an iconic Parks, Recreation, Culture, and Library individual in our province, and he had said, people, If you're on a Zoom meeting and you're feeling tired and you got a bit of a headache, you need to walk the talk, get up and go outside and go for a walk. So thank you for that. A reminder for us all to make sure that we are walking the talk. Connect, refresh, and know that you are not alone. Need anything, please reach out to us and we'll be happy to connect you and support you in any way that we can. And on behalf of your board of directors, thank you. We wish you the very best for the rest of the summer and no more rain. And we'll connect with you again in September as we get closer to conference. Take good care, everyone.